Hello everyone, my name is William and welcome to the first part of the tutorial series. Now, we get a lot of questions these days such as, I want to add my store to my account, but how? I want to add products, but how? I want to manage my orders, but how? Where do I start? Which is why this series existed, is to help you find answers to those questions. Now, to start off with part 1, I'm going to start off with the instructions how to build your account first, because that's what's most important for you to set up for other features. Now, let's start by logging into your account. So this is what you would actually see after you log into your account. Now, we'll ignore the left side first. So let's ignore that part and let's start by explaining dashboard. So dashboard, there'll be unpaid orders, return cancellation, sales report, product ranking by revenue by quantity. These are all statistics for you to know how well is your store doing. Top right corner, help. These are useful information for you to learn by system training, online demos, and so on. If that isn't enough for you, there's also a bottom right corner where you can access and chat with our customer service. Let's close that for now and go to the top right again. Now after that, you can change your language according to the language you're comfortable with. Very simple. After that, there will be an announcement for we to make announcement or notifications every necessary means. After that, there will be a profile. Let's click to that and let's set up our store. So click to this, user settings, display user settings information. So we scroll down to see add store. So you wouldn't be seeing all the store because my account has already been made. So how do we set up a store? Let's click add store and select whatever store you currently have to connect that store to this account so that the data will be synced to be used for other features in our system. Now let's select, in my case, Shopee, and press connect now to sync and verify that marketplace. But in my case, I wouldn't be doing it in this account. After that, it will appear here after successful verification and you display as active, and that's all you need to do. After that, go to edit user details and fill up your information as well as your company details and press update. Those are very important steps, both of these, and that's all you need to do to set up your account. If not, without setting both of these, other features would not work, such as products. It would not be able to sync to your store if your API settings did not set it correctly. Change password, system settings, you can play around those if you want, but it's not necessary. Now after that, we click into product at the left side. It will display a list of different features. Now the features are arranged in step orders, which means after scrap, we go to draft listing. After that, we go to product listing and so on to make it easy for the user's experience. Now let's start going to scrap. There's a lot of different information going on here, but first of all, we're gonna have to download the extension first. So let's press this and follow the steps here to get your scrap unlocked, or even a video if you're confused. After that, you can go to any of your marketplace and select any products that you want to scrap. After installing the extension, you would have a bar here that you can select scrap and they will scrap the product for you. And you press view scrap product will bring you to the page and it will bring the product to your account. Now what do we do with it? Next, after having a product, you're going to select it and press import to draft. Now after that, it will bring that item of yours to draft listing, which we're going to press now. For example, it was this to this. Now draft listing is for you to finalize the details by pressing actions into edit first. You can change the description, the variance, the price, anything that needed to be changed, you can change it here before you publish it, which is this button after you finalize everything needs to be finalized. And after that, it will appear on product listing, which means your product has already been uploaded and published onto your store. Now what happens if I want to change it after I publish it? You can do that by pressing the edit button over at the product listing page. you will still be able to edit it. You can change whatever you want, and after that, save and publish, or publish the newest updated information to your store. Now, there's a misunderstanding between marketplace to your account. So what happens if your marketplace, for example Shopee, you have changed information there? What you're going to do about, for example, this product here, you have changed the information there, but it will not update here. So what you have to do is go to the right and press refresh. This will instantly get the information for your marketplace to here. You basically sync from there to here. After that, you're going to go to Watermark template. Now, we made it easy for you to add watermark to your product. How? I've already made a couple of watermarks here, but do it. You press add template, watermark name, use as watermark, you put yes. And you're going to upload the picture here, and where do you want to put it, or what position. For now, I won't be doing that, but because I already have them here. So how do you apply this? Going back to your product listing, actions, and going to edit. After that, you'll find images. You find a little pencil icon on the left, click it, and select the watermark that you want to apply on. It's that simple. After that, same step, save and publish. It'll be uploaded. Now, Shopee Boost Management. You get to boost 5 products every 4 hours. Also, how? Well, going back to the product listing and select the product that you want to boost. For example, this one. Now, why doesn't this have the boost option? It's because it's already boosted. So let's try this one. There we have it. Add to boost. Now, make sure that you do not have boost on your marketplace, for example Shopee, because it does not stack. It will only overlap, which means it will be wasted. So make sure there's no misunderstanding between your marketplace and this account. Furthermore, we also allow you to do all publish. How do we do that? By selecting this and bulk actions. You can actually publish them all at once to make sure that you don't select them one by one. Next, we go into orders. We click orders from the left. It's going to drop down a list of different features. Currently, dropship orders are currently in the work, so we cannot access that yet. But we're going to start off with new orders. Same as product, we're going to go from top to the bottom. So let's start. Now, filter pops up. What does this do? It basically finds the order that you want to find. You can sort by Shopee, Lazada as marketplace, stores that you have, shipping couriers, sort by the date, ascending or descending, or you can even search the orders yourself. So you scroll down a bit more. After the filter, we'll have arranged shipment here. Now, for every order that your customer purchase your product, it will appear here as orders. In my case, there are no orders coming in. In your case, there will be orders coming in. So you select them and you press arrange shipment. This will bring them to unscanned orders. So let's click into unscanned orders. Now, top here, filter as explained in new orders. I will be skipping that. So let's go down a bit more where we'll see a few of our orders. Now, as said, from new orders, you'll be brought down to unscanned orders and it will be here. So in this case, what we're supposed to do here is to print shipping label. So you select your orders and you press custom print. Custom shipping label. Now you get to choose whatever you want based on your requirements or your customer's requirements. In my case, I'll select both of these. So let's press print to print the shipping label. It's gonna appear very wild. So we're gonna right click and press print. Gonna bring up to the output page. Well, this is what it's supposed to look like actually. Make sure you go into the settings and turn it into A6 instead of A4. You press print. And after that, it's gonna be printed out. So go back to the website and go to scan orders. Now we do recommend our scanner, smart scanners, or if you have your own scanner, you can scan that tracking number and it will appear here. Now after appearing here, what you're supposed to do is select it and you press create courier manifest. This will create the courier manifest and be brought down to courier manifest in the bottom here. You press this courier manifest. And as an example, we create it over here, like so. Now, what happens after that? We have process here and ship orders. Now these are pages that will update you on your orders. Now where do they go? They're still in the process orders phase, so this is going to be shown here. After that, ship orders is the same as process. It's going to update you your products, your orders has been shipped. It's basically for you to know what's happening to your orders. Now that's all for today's tutorial. Now make sure you stay tuned for part 2, part 3 and so on, as we'll be explaining different features in the system. Also, if you have any question, please do not hesitate to ask our customer service in the bottom right corner. As always, thanks for watching and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.